Once upon a time in faraway China, there lived a little fish. And a lot of fish, of course, but a particular fish, his name was Liu. And Liu lived in a comfortable pond. There was lots to eat, and they slept safe in the weeds on the western shore. And, well, there was a creek that went that way. And Liu was a curious fish. He wanted to know what's down that way. And none of the grown-ups would tell him. They all said the same thing. Liu, why would you want to leave? Right? This pond is nice, it's safe and warm, lots to eat, and we sleep safe in the weeds on the western shore. Why would you want to go that way? But Liu was curious. Well, there's one grown-up left that he hadn't asked yet, so he went to ask Grandpa. And Grandpa didn't usually say much. He was sleeping in his chair and stuff, right? But you see, Liu went and asked him anyway. Said, Grandpa, wake up. What's down the creek? It goes that way, Grandpa. None of the other grown-ups will tell me. Grandpa looked at Liu, and he looked both ways to make sure no one else was listening. Rubbed his fishy whiskers, he blew out some bubbles. He said, Liu, you see down that river? Something fantastic. There, you'll see a waterfall 100 feet high, and at the bottom of the waterfall, there's thousands of fish, just like you, and they're trying to do something impossible. What? Yeah, impossible, yes. They're trying to jump to the top of the waterfall, 100 feet up. And Grandpa, that's impossible. I know, said Grandpa. I told you so. But why? Why are they doing that, Grandpa? And, well, they say that the waterfall is magic. They say that any fish you can jump from the bottom up to the top of that 100-foot high waterfall can turn into a mighty dragon. What could be more fantastic than that? Liu thought that sounded great. So he kissed his grandpa goodbye, and off he went down the creek to the east. It wasn't easy. There were muddy parts and rocky parts, and he got lost because he couldn't, his GPS thing got wet. But then he got to the bottom of the waterfall. He made it. It's there. And what? Well, Grandpa was right, and Grandpa was wrong. That waterfall was big. Yep. It wasn't 100 feet high, though. It was 1,000 feet high. And there weren't 1,000 fish like Liu. No, there were a million, just like him. And they were jumping. Yep, they were doing that for sure. Jump into the waterfall. They got smashed down by the water, falling. And the eagles and hawks come and grab them. And tails of dragons. Boom, 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 whipping up the water and hitting fish. And Liu watched. What they're doing, it's not working. I need a plan. Liu was a curious fish, and he was also a clever fish. Thought of a plan. And here's what he did. Liu swam right up to the rock where the biggest, scariest looking dragon was. And Liu jumped. Bloop, and sploosh, plop, right in the puddle at the dragon's feet. The dragon looked, hey, what are you doing? Hi. Yeah, that's a hi, but what are you doing? I'm sitting in your puddle. I can see that. Oh, I'm gonna eat you. Oh, no, you're not. And the dragon was really angry now. Oh, you are such a stupid fish. Listen to what Liu did. Liu looks up at the dragon, shrugged his shoulders and said, no, I'm not stupid. Oh, no, the dragon was extra mad. And just before the dragon smushed him, Liu reached up. Excuse me. 1 second before you smush me, I got one question. You guys, I notice you guys are all sitting on rocks. Oh, that's a nice looking rock and everything. I like the shiny parts. I like the puddle the best. It's really nice. But it's just a rock, and I thought dragons could fly. Are you not a real dragon? Liu. Oh dear. Now the dragon was angry. Of course I'm a real dragon. I'll get you. And I'll show you. And he jumped up in the air to fly away. Flap, flap, flap. And the dragon flew loop-de-loop and up and down and over and top and back and over the waterfall and way higher than that and around and up and down and I'm gonna go laugh at that fish. Ha ha! Down came the dragon. Huh? Where'd he go? See? Liu was gone. See? Liu wasn't a stupid fish, he was a clever fish. When the dragon jumped in the air to show off his flying, Liu had grabbed hold of the dragon's toe. Dragon didn't notice, flew up and up and up and over the waterfall and past, and Liu had just whoop, let go. Sploosh. At the top of the waterfall. Grandpa was right about the magic. Liu turned into a mighty dragon. So that's the end of the story. But I gotta tell you something about Liu the dragon, okay? Liu the dragon, well, he turned into the kind of dragon, mighty, for sure, big, but dragon who never ever called anybody stupid. Same thing again. Is that a true story? No, right? Talking dragons at all. Talking fish and fish, but with the navigation devices and all land. No, not a true story. But hiding inside of stories are things that are true, hiding there, and that's what we need to hear when we listen. Now, that story, don't call someone stupid, right? That's the true part. Now, why? Why don't we call somebody stupid? Yeah, right? Okay, I get it. Hurts their feelings. They might get mad at you. You might get in trouble. It's a bad word. Those are all a good start. The bad word one we need to improve because you need to think about why. But the one that we missed is a really important one that we don't talk enough about. See, when you call someone stupid, especially when you're angry and you yell stupid at someone, you're probably wrong. Right? that's a reason not to call people stupid, because they probably aren't.